Let's get back out to 12 News journalist Justin Pizzera this morning. He is tracking showers here in the valley, but by the look at that gorgeous hair, it is very dry where you are, my friend.
Protect it.
At all costs.
I know, right? I know. I was having a really good hair day, so I'm like, you know what? I hope it doesn't rain here. It's dry. The thing is it smells like rain. It kind of feels like it could rain. It's just not. But, you know, as Jen was just showing you the drive times up in the high country, Will dealing with all of that snow. We know a lot of folks will be headed up to the high country because it is Valentine's Day. There's a long weekend. Monday is President's Day. So if you are headed up, of course, ADOT is reminding folks to be prepared. They say at minimum, at least make sure that your tires are good, your windshield wipers are working, and your heat is working well. If you want to be, heat is working as well. If you want to be extra ready, ADOT says that pack that extra warm clothing, make sure that your cell phone is charged, and have some extra snacks and water on hand. So ADOT does have about 200 snow plows on the ready, but they do ask the drivers to do their part, be ready as well. If you're driving up to the high country or you're in the high country right now in the White Mountains, ADOT says never assume that the snowplow driver knows that you're there. They say if you can't see the snowplow driver probably cannot see you. Over the years, though, some of the state's older plows, they have been replaced with some new technology. They have cameras, laser-guided systems. Between Flagstaff and Williams along the I-40, there's also 2 tow plows to clear 2 lanes of traffic in one swipe, so they can really get it done really fast there. Also a reminder, we see so many folks do this every time it snows on the way up to the high country. Do not pull over on I-17 or any highway to get out there and play in the snow, take those Instagram pictures. ADOT says one of the reasons that it's really dangerous is because you actually become the distraction. Folks start looking at you instead of keeping their eye on the road as well. And also those snowplows, they say, well, when they make that swipe, they can hurl all of that snow and that ice at you. So just be careful, don't pull over on the side of the road. Make sure that you're in a safe spot to play in that snow and take those Instagram photos. But as for here in the valley, like I said, it is dry. We're hoping, that it wasn't going to impact your morning commute because, of course, ladies, we know that anytime it rains just a little bit, some of those trouble spots along the I-17, the I-10, it can really back up when it starts to rain.
Okay, good to know. And remember, and you know what, Justin, it's such a good thing to note. I mean, it's a holiday weekend. A lot of people do not have, or do have the day off on Monday. So 17, you can bet, we'll be busy. People heading out. So.
Yeah, and I was also thinking too that it's been so long since we had to have some of these reminders. It's always good to freshen our minds up with these and our eyes, keep them to the roads because we do know that weather can end up changing on a dime. So.
All right, we'll check back in with you in just a little bit.